But down on the grid, we have the first of the MRO Supersport 600 races, and on pole position, Rob Hoyles from Kiaran Hankin. Kiaran, first time we've seen him this year. Then Billy Mellor, and alongside Billy Mellor, Ben Lightowler. That's your front row. Second row is David Jones on the Triumph, Richard Marchant, Max Hunt, and Mike Edwards. But lights go out and away they go, and it's the first drag race down into Old Hall, and Kiaran Hankin looks as though he's just nabbed the lead on for the very first time, just watching everyone safely through the corner there. Yes, it is Kiaran as he runs down through Cascades, and Rob Hoyles sticking with him like glue as they run down towards Island Bend. They go out along Lakeside, then that left hand corner there, and then the approach into this amazing dished hairpin at Shell. Once again, the whole field streaming through there. Look at this glorious sight, the lake in the background. They then run up the steep hill towards Mountain Top, but there's a chicane in there. Britain chicane first, then over the top and down into the Hislop chicane, named of course for the late Steve Hislop, and this an all-action area as far as told you, as far as Oulton Park's concerned. A lot of guys out breaking themselves there. They come down the hill very hot, and they've got that safety runoff bit there, the old circuit at Knickerbrook, but they're not allowed to gain any advantage from that. Rob Hoyles gained the advantage back at the Shell hairpin, and here he is coming down into Lodge from Druids up the front. Kiaran Hankin still hanging on there a second, just ahead of Ben Lightowler, as we watch the pack running down the steep drop into Deer Leap, then up again over the bump to complete the lap. And now we see exiting Old Hall, Ben Lightowler just nipping by up into second. Billy Mellor there in fourth, and he's all over the case of Kiaran Hankin. So that leading four, a little bit of a break ahead of the field. Rob Hoyles really seems to have it nailed today. Kiaran Hankin running a little wide through Shell. That'll give great encouragement to Billy Mellor. Chase Collier up the hill there, and there, look, Casper Town, Andy Marriott and Colin Stevenson working their way around the hairpin and then up over the top of the hill. Meanwhile, up front, the leaders down there, and there's the chase behind, being led by number 3. That's Mark Cringle. Mark, one of our riders this year over from the Isle of Man, and absolutely loving the hills, the curves of Oulton Park. Oh dear, another rider out breaking themselves there at Knickerbrook. And as the leaders come down towards Lodge, and then we see behind Mark Cringle, Cy Langford. Cy, well, he's carrying the number 7 unusually this weekend, and that is because number 7 is the number that's been campaigned all season by Max Exton. Max, who's recovering, and it's going to be a bit of a long recovery, but he's recovering in hospital after a nasty accident a couple of weeks ago. And Cy Langford sporting the number 7 in an attempt to just cheer Max up a bit. A lot of people doing a lot of that on Max's behalf. There's Cy on the number 7, leading Clubman Cup runner at the moment, but under pressure. We can see in that little group there Max Hunt, who is second in the rookie 600 championship this year, and there's Sarah Jordan making her way up out of Shell once again. But Rob Hoyles, fantastic run at the front. Ben Lightowler hanging on to second, but under pressure now as Billy Mellor just ducks down the inside, and he will now move up into second place. Down Deer Leap he goes, and Ben Lightowler trying to recover and get him around the outside. Well, and look behind as well, there's Mark Cringle. He's squeezed up ahead of Kiaran Hankin. There they go down into Old Hall, this double Apex right-hander, and then down the avenue. Well, it used to be the avenue, it used to be trees growing right up against the edge of the track. And, well, Mark Cringle in a good third place. They come down through Cascades and run out towards Island. And red lights, red flags, medical car. Well, the action called to a halt there. And off down at Cascades. And the overall result then, a win for Rob Hoyles from Billy Mellor. Ben Lightowler was third, ahead of Mark Cringle. Kiaran Hankin was fifth, and David Jones in 6th place. There we see a very happy Rob Hoyles indeed with Billy Mellor. And Ben Lightoller.